What if the man you just insulted was silently carrying the greatest pain of his life? What if, while you were shouting at him, he had just buried his own child? The phone rang in the middle of the afternoon. An emergency surgery. A young boy. Critical condition. The doctor did not hesitate. He grabbed his keys, rushed out of his house, and drove straight to the hospital. No coffee, no rest, no second thought, just urgency. Moments later, he was pulling on his surgical clothes, moving quickly toward the operating theater. In the corridor outside, a man paced back and forth. The boy's father. His face tight with fear, his hands shaking. The moment he saw the doctor, anger burst out. "Why did you take so long to come?" he shouted. "Don't you know my son is in danger? Don't you have any sense of responsibility?" The doctor stopped. He gave a small, gentle smile. "I'm sorry," he said softly. "I wasn't at the hospital. I came as fast as I could after receiving the call. Please, try to calm down so I can do my work." The father's voice rose even higher. "Calm down? If your son was lying in that room right now, would you be calm? If your own son died while waiting for a doctor, what would you do?" Silence. The doctor's smile did not fade. "We will do our best, by God's grace, and you should also pray for your son." The father turned away, muttering, "It's easy to give advice when you're not the one suffering." The doctor said nothing. He simply walked into the operating room. Hours passed. The father sat in the corridor, staring at the clock. Each second felt heavier than the last. Each tick sounded like a hammer against his heart. Then, at last, the doors opened. The doctor stepped out, relief shining across his face. "Thank goodness," he said, "your son is saved." Before the father could even reply, the doctor turned and began walking quickly down the hallway. "If you have any questions, ask the nurse," he said, already moving toward the exit. The father frowned. "Why is he so arrogant?" he complained to the nurse a few minutes later. "He couldn't even wait a moment so I could ask about my son." The nurse's eyes suddenly filled with tears. Her voice came out softly. "His son died yesterday in a road accident." The father's expression froze. "He was at the burial when we called him for your son's surgery, and now that he saved your son's life, he has gone back to finish burying his own child." Silence. Heavy, uncomfortable, unavoidable. The father slowly sank into a chair, the weight of his words crashing down on him. For the first time that day, he understood the man he had just judged. Lessons. Before you judge someone's attitude, remember you don't know their story. Before you raise your voice, remember they may be fighting a battle you cannot see. If this story touched your heart, share it with someone who needs this reminder today. And tell me in the comments, have you ever judged someone too quickly or been judged without being understood?